on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Luca Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. Smart grabs the miss. Over Connect. Smart with the bucket.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luca Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. It's a 3-point game. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luca Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Poole against Doncic. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Vanderbilt finds Hayes. He can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Connect. Launches a 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
Here's Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bay with a screen on Doncic. Poole for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Connect. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. And it's Connect missing. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 3. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Kispert's checked in for Bay. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for the Wizards, Vucevic, he's checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Chris Middleton. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Kispert on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vincent outside. The kick out to Milton. Has to Connect. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Milton against Brogdon. Milton with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ball's going up the court. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Milton. Connect's got 5 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Connect. 5 points in the game. Pass to Vincent. Takes the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Wizards trail by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Poole on the wing. George outside. Brogdon up top. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the triple.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Connect. Fires for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Milton in at the point.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The Lakers lead by 11. Here's Vincent. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Washington now. Pass to Bay. For 3, George. Len pulls it in.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Vincent. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the inside. Outside for Bay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
Milton against Bay. Outside Milton. Banked it in off the glass. Milton's got his first 2 points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Carrington. Fires the 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Carrington's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Vincent outside. Here's Len. Kispert comes with a double. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vincent's got 7.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Hachimura against Brogdon. Pass to Bay. No good. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Hachimura. And Milton, here we go. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. And here's Hachimura. Lynn inside, defended by Kispert. Count the basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout.
Different look here. Hayes is checked in for Len. Finney Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Vincent. And James is subbed in for Milton. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. EA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Poole. 23 points his last outing. Brogdon from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Yep, count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Smart outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Finney Smith. He's off on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. On the take. And it's Connect with a rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's James. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 6 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Los Angeles foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Get up.
17 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Washington again can't hit. Doncic against Poole. Doncic, good. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. Just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Both free throws good from Middleton. Fires away from way outside. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome. Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over. Okay, fellas. Now, glad you could join us.
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Jordan Poole out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And that one's good. Connect.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Cranes the triple. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Finney-Smith.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. A difficult situation for Washington. Middleton from the outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Smart looking around. Bey outside. Poole up top. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Over to the wing. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, this is what makes Luca so special. He's so unpredictable.
Middleton outside. Back to Poole. To end the run. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Poole, following the score by Los Angeles. Middleton, left side. The jumper from the wing, off target.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Finney-Smith inside. Middleton covering. Offensive board. Hayes, the pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Sinks the tray. Vanderbilt's got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Los Angeles.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Washington making some changes. Kispert's checked in for Middleton, and Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bey against Hachimura. Here's Sarr. He's scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And here's Kispert from the arc.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Milton, here we go. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Milton's gotten his second bucket on the night. 1:49 left in the third quarter here. Milton against Poole. It's tipped. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Vucevic, he's checked in for Washington. George comes in for Bey. Free throw good. Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Now here's Brogdon, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. To win the drought. Blocked!
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Hachimura outside. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Brogdon with the ball. The crossover. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharp shooters from three-point range. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the right side. Pass to Carrington, beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milton surveys the floor. Here's Lynn. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The drive by Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
It goes on Shake Milton. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Brogdon.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hachimura. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Los Angeles, building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Alex Len is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Brogdon from outside. Len pulls it in. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reddish. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Brogdon. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
George, he's checked in for Gil. The Lakers also with a sub. Kleba, he's checked in for Lynn. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Brogdon against Milton. Oh, sweet move. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Morris is checked in. Brogdon drives in, and Brogdon with the stuff.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
And he drives in. Milton. Hachimura left side. Shoots over George. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Milton. Milton's got assist number 7 tonight. The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Carrington no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And the basket by Hachimura.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Milton against Brogdon. There's the 3. And he can't get that one.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Milton. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A new lineup here for Washington. Lynn's checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now here's Vincent. Back to Milton. Pass to Lynn. Now here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. Milton with a screen on Smart. And down it goes. 2 points. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Lynn inside, defended by Smart. From the left block. Lynn can't hit. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Milton. Up and in on the layup.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Hey, from long range. Benson grabs a miss. Hachimura outside. Back to Vincent. Milton passes to Reddish. Drills it from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Middleton. Shot to stop the run. No luck on that one. Reddish on the wing. The kick out to Milton from about 19. And that bucket's good.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.